This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 60 minutes. I just wanna rap. I just wanna rap. I just wanna rap. Body, shorty got that body, get it once, no time, set up. You won't tell my vibe, stand on it, don't know my side.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need you guys to do me a favor and take a look at this build that I have for you today. I am really gonna call this the most dangerous center build in NBA 2K24. I'm not gonna lie, when you see what this build can really do, well, I mean, y'all are seeing the clips right now, obviously. They're right there. But would you believe it if I told you that this build was 6'10", has an 80 vertical, a 90 strength, gold post lockdown, gold chase down artist, gold box out beast, a 90 standing dunk, 87 block. There's honestly so much to say about this build right here, but I'm gonna keep it easy on y'all because that's a lot to take in right there and then. And I might get some people complaining to me about this build being a center and being 6'10", and I'm gonna be honest, this build actually plays the power forward position, but obviously if you load up into the rec center and you have no other center, this build can be a center for you. If you wanna run a small ball lineup, this build is perfect for that. When it's all said and done, it's going to be an unstoppable popper that has great interior defense. And it can also finish at the paint well too. I'm just putting in these clips of me hitting fades on a 6'10" build in NBA 2K24 because that's just crazy. So that's why I'm tossing you all these kind of highlights. Obviously in the future, you guys are going to be seeing more and more of this build. But I just wanted to do some things that you guys probably didn't think that a 6'10" build could do in this 2K. And no, I don't have any fancy segs or any fancy dribble pull-ups. This is just a basic dribble pull-up. And I just want to say that I didn't even change my jump shot either on the build. My jump shot is still terrible. I'm currently searching for one, so if anyone has a jump shot for 6'10" bigs, please let me know. Even with everything being said, I still enjoy this build so much. This is going to be a post-work demon. Or even when I get my badges going. My badges aren't even going yet. Once I start getting my badges together, this build will be unstoppable. Offensive juggernaut. You know what, bro? I'm too excited. I have to show you guys exactly how to make this build. So let's get it. Okay, so here we are in the My Player Builder, and what I want y'all boys to do, I mean, I use the NBA template for this build, but I don't think we're gonna do that because that's a lot more complicated because of all the adjustments that I made. So we're just gonna create our own and remake it ourselves. So here we are with the usual stuff that we always see. I mean, I chose left-handed for my build and it feels nice, but if you prefer right hand, you can use right hand, it doesn't really matter. Okay, now for the position, like I said, this build isn't a center build, it's a power forward, but it can play center, trust me, it can. And that's mainly because of how good the paint defense is going to be once we make this build. That's what I basically focused on. So we are going to make sure our height is 6'10". Then we are going to make sure that we take our weight down. We want to get it to about 230. And also, while I'm doing this, please feel free to change whatever you want to change when you're making this build. Make it as comfortable for yourself as possible. The only reason I'm making it like this is just because of my certain play style. This is how I would like to play basketball. So for finishing, we're actually going to put a lot of stuff into finishing. We're going to be pretty well-rounded when it comes to finishing the ball. When I was making this, I just wanted to make sure I'd be able to finish at the paint. I am on a 6'10" build. I should be able to. So I did put a lot into finishing just to get this build as dominant as possible. And I also was able to get an 86 driving dunk, which should be able to get contacts. Then I put on a 90 standing dunk on the build. So our finishing is going to look like 86, 84, 86, 90. And real quick, let me just upgrade my physicals, that way I can show you guys what the badges are going to look like. I have to meet the badge requirements real quick to then show you how this build is going to turn out. Like I said, it's going to have a 90 strength. It's not going to be the fastest build in the world, but it does have a 71 speed and a 60 acceleration. Now I can show you what the badges for my finishing is going to look like. We're going to have fast twitch on silver, fearless finisher on gold, masher, which I was seeing activate a lot in my games. If I am mismatched onto a guard with this build, with my 90 strength and masher, I can literally just drive to the rim and press square. If that guard has no defense, I can literally just press square and get a layup, a free layup, just like that. So for those people that play in the rec center, make sure you have that IQ to automatically just attack the paint if you have a mismatch. We also have silver slithery, but this isn't a slasher build for me. I don't need it to be slashing all the time. As y'all saw in the gameplay, I'm trying to shoot fades with this. I'm trying to be a popper with this. So we also have aerial wizard gold, we have bunny gold, we have Spin Cycle on Hall of Fame, and we have the Whistle on Silver. So please let me know in the comments what you think about these badges for finishing wise on a popper build, a build that's probably going to be on the perimeter most of the time. Let me know what you think. And I already checked, and we also get LeBron James dunk package. So for the mid-range, we're just going to max out the mid-range all the way up to 88. And we're going to take our 3-point shot. I feel comfortable with it at 81. Like I said, I just need to get a jumper for it. And for my free throw, I'm gonna take that to a 71. Let's look at the badges real quick. We have blinders on silver. We could have got that to gold, but I'm pretty sure we'd have to change like the height or the weight of the build. So if you want gold blinders, just change the wingspan and lower it a little bit. We have catch and shoot gold. We have Deadeye silver. We have green machine gold, guard up gold, open looks gold, and I'm seeing open looks activate a lot. That's gonna be one of those badges that I automatically have gold. Open looks and Mini Magician were activating a lot. So off rip, these are the badges that are gonna go off consistently whenever you try to do a mid-range pull-up. And it's actually not easy to contest fades in this game unless you are an actual lockdown. Now playmaking wise, don't hate me for this, bro. I did not put a single thing into playmaking. I didn't make playmaking important at all. I wanted to get my pass accuracy up, but I remembered last year on 2K, I was able to do what I had to do on a big man build with no pass accuracy. I did not upgrade my pass accuracy all year last year. But like I said, this is meant to fit my play style. You guys can adjust however you want to adjust, and if you want a 75 pass accuracy, by all means go ahead. And another thing I want to do on this build is shut down the paint, which is why I gave this build an 80. Let me adjust it real quick. An 87 block rating to go along with an 88 interior defense to go along with an 87 defensive rebound. Offensive rebound is lacking, but we do have an 80 vertical to go with that defensive rebound. I personally do not see this build getting embarrassed on the boards with a 90 strength and box out beast on gold. And also an 80 vertical with gold chase down artist. So let's go over the defensive badges real quick. We are gonna have silver anchor. We're gonna have gold post lockdown for any other bigs that wanna back us down. Gold workhorse. Not gonna have much for perimeter defense or steal. I didn't really put those up like I said. This build is basically for the paint on both ends and also the perimeter shooting offensively. But I don't know if you saw in the clip I had earlier, since I have gold chase down artist, even though I'm not the best on the perimeter, I can close ground pretty fast and get contests that shouldn't be contests. So we have gold chase on artist, and we have silver pogo stick, and we have silver rebound chaser, and like I said before, gold box out beast. And this is the most dangerous center build in NBA 2K24. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And also, like I said before, if you want to change this build, however change this build, this is basically just a template for you guys. Feel free to just adjust this to your play style happily. I really feel like the builds this year are going to be so diverse because you can do so much with so many different kind of builds. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be taking this build into the rec center pretty soon. I'm also going to be finding a jump shot, good dunk packages, all this other stuff. So stay tuned for more videos to come out. I appreciate the love and support. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.